In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum to all. Welcome to Virtual Learning System of Pakistan International School Time. Dear students, I hope you enjoyed a lot to see a story Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves 1 and 2. It's very interesting story, but you must be read a chapter 4 and 5 under the supervision of your parents. Now here we start an exercises. Our first exercise is true and false. Put a tick against the ones that are true and a cross against the untrue ones. First one, Ali Baba was a rich man who lived in Persia. No, Ali Baba was not a rich man. When Ali Baba saw the thieves, they were riding horses. Yes. The door opened when the captain said the magic word. Yes. Ali Baba forgets the magic word. No. The captain and his men were honest. No. Ali Baba took all the gold coins and jewels home. No. Ali Baba wanted some scales to weigh the gold. Yes. A jewel stuck to the bottom of the scale. No. Qasim forget the magic word because he was excited. Yes. Qasim was sad when Ali Baba found him. No. These are the true false. You can complete in your notebook or plus in your book. Exercise number 2. Make true replies. If you want to do, you can write yes. If you don't want to do, you can write no. Have you ever seen an elephant? Yes, I have often seen an elephant. Have you ever seen a dog? Yes, I have often seen a dog. Have you ever had your hair cut? Yes, I have often had my hair cut. Have you ever been an aeroplane? Yes, I have often been an aeroplane. Have you ever been on a bus? Yes, I have often been on a bus. Have you ever climbed on a mountain? No, I have never climbed on a mountain. Have you ever swum in the sea? No, I have never swum in the sea. Have you ever read a book? Yes, I have often read a book. I think some sentences are left. These are your homework. You can complete in your notebook. See this next exercise. In this exercise, we have a question. Will it be hot tomorrow? You can write like this. I am not sure. It may be cold tomorrow or it may hot. So in the same way, you write all the sentence. Will it be cold tomorrow? I am not sure. It may be cold tomorrow or it may not. Will it be wet tomorrow? I am not sure. It may be wet tomorrow or it may not. Number C, will it be dry tomorrow? I am not sure. It may be dry tomorrow or it may not. It's very easy exercise. From D to L, you can complete. This is your homework. Exercise 2 and 6 is very easy exercise. Now, chapter number 5. First of all, here is the new concept for and since. It's a preposition of time, for and since. Dear students, for is used to measure a time span. For example, she worked at the school for 3 years. For is always followed by a time expression that referred 3 minutes, 2 days, 4 years. So like this time we write it for. But since refers to a specific point in the past. For example, we have been playing football since 3 o'clock, and since is always followed by a time expression that refers to a specific point in time, like yesterday, last month, 2008. When you see a particular time, like 3 minutes, 2 days, 4 years, you can write for. But when you don't know the specific time, you just write it like this words yesterday, last month, 2008. So here we don't know the actual time period. So here we write it since. See, for is used for general period of time. It's to express duration for 3 days, for a week, for several years, or for 2 centuries. So if you see this type of words, you can easily insert for. Just in grade 4, it's enough for you. No need to go in detail. You just remember that when you see the word like this, 3, 4, several, so you can write it for. But since is used for a starting point, a specific time, like uh, yesterday, last week, 2008, so these type of words you can see, and you insert a word since. See, for is used for general periods of time. It's to express duration for 3 days, for a week, for several years, for 2 centuries. Since is used for a starting point, a specific time, like since Monday, but we don't know the actual time from Monday to when. Since 1997, since the last war, since the day we met. We don't know the end point, we just know the starting point. So that's why here, if you see like these words, you can insert a word since. Understand? When you see a particular or general period of time, you write it for. When you see don't know the particular time, you just know the starting point, you don't know the end point, so you can write it since. In grade 4, just enough for you. Just remember this one. See, with the words for and since to talk about something that began in the past and continues to now. It is something start in a past, but now it's not completed. It's continuous. For example, I have studied at this school since last June. She lived in West Palm Beach for 2 months. So it all this type of work start in past, but it's continue. So these type of words you can see, and you can insert the word since or for. Okay. Since plus point in time, use the present perfect with since plus point in time. Since 5 o'clock, since Monday, since 1994, to show when something started. For example, I have worked at this job since last year. Start in past. Okay, she lived in married since March. They have been married since 1985. So when you see this type of words, you just know the starting point, you don't know the end point, you simply write since. But when you see the word 2, 3, 4 actual time, you just write the word for. I hope you understand. Again here, we often use for and since when talking about time. For plus period. A period is a duration of time. 5 minutes, 2 weeks, 6 years. For means from the beginning of the period to the end of the period. So you can write it. You know the start point and plus you know the end point. So here you write the for. But since plus point, a point is a precise moment in time. 9 o'clock was January, Monday, since means from a point in the past until now. You just know the starting point, you don't know the end point. So here you simply insert a word since. See the exercise. I have been here since January. Here you just know the word January, starting point. So you can easily put since. I have been here, you know the 1 month, one is written over there, so you just simply write for. We have been in this school 2004. You just know the starting point, simply you can write since. We have been in this class dash 1 year. Here you just know the starting point and plus end point. One actual number is written. So you just write the word for. He has lived in Hyderabad since 1964. Same way, you just know the starting point. We have been on the beach since 2 o'clock. You just know the starting point. She has lived in Hyderabad 20 years. You know the 20 years actual time. So you write the for. She has been in the sea for half an hour. The food has been in the cupboard since last Tuesday. The food has been in the cupboard for 4 days. Four written, so you easily insert four. He has been in that chair 2 hours. Written over there 2 hours, so easily you can write four. She has been in the bed dash Tuesday. So Tuesday, you just know the starting point. Write it since. So when you see the starting point, simply you can write since. And when you see the actual word one, two, three like this, easily you can write it for. Just enough for you. You just understand this thing. Okay. In exercise number 3, she began drawing at 5 o'clock. It is now 6 o'clock. You just convert this sentence like this. She began drawing. 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, how much time spent? 1 hour. So you just write 1 hour ago. She began drawing. 5 to 6, 1 hour. So you just write 1 hour ago. Next sentence, they began playing football at 10 o'clock. It is now 12 o'clock. You just write they began playing football 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So 2 hours. So you just write 2 hours ago. Next one, the men began working on Tuesday. It is now Thursday. You simply write the men began working Tuesday to Thursday, 2 days. So you just write Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So write 2 days ago. We began living in 1970. It is now 1974. So 1917 to 1974, 3 years. So you just write we began living here 3 years ago. All the sentences is like this. You can convert it. So D to H is your homework. I hope you understand this exercise. It's very easy. Here, question number 4, page number 23, we have the question and answers. First question, when did the captain send the two men into the town? Answer is 2 days later, the captain sent the two men into the town. What did the two men do to Alibaba house? They put a cross on the door of Alibaba house. Question number 3. What did they do then? They went to fetch water for their captain. Question number 4. Who saw the cross on the door? Alibaba's servant saw the cross on the door. Question number 5. What did she do? She put a cross on every door in the town. When Alibaba's servant saw the cross on the door, after she put a cross on every door in the town. Next questions. Why was the captain angry? The captain was angry because he could not find Alibaba house. Question number 7. How many donkeys and how many oil jars did the captain take? The captain took 20 donkeys and 40 oil jars. How many donkeys? 20 donkeys and 40 oil jars. Question number 8. Why did Ali Baba let the captain of the thief stay with him? Answer is Ali Baba let him stay because he thought him a traveler. Or you have another answer. If you want to learn, you can learn that one. If you want to learn, you can learn this one. Ali Baba did not know that he was the captain. Then question number 9. Why did the servant go to fetch some oil? The answer is the servant went to fetch some oil for the lamp. The servant went to fetch some oil for the lamp. Next is, why did she pour boiling oil into the jars? Answer is she poured boiling oil into the jars to kill the thieves. If you want to learn, you learn this answer. You have another answer. She wanted to kill the thieves. Anyone easy for you, you can learn it. You have a choice, okay? Again, see question number 1. When did the captain send the 2 men into the town? 2 days later. Just you learn it 2 days later, and the half one answer is already in your question. Why did the 2 men do to Alibaba house? They put a cross on the door of Alibaba house. What did they do then? They went to fetch water for their captain. Who saw the cross on the door? Alibaba's servant saw the cross on the door. Number 5. Why did she do? She put a cross on every door in the town. Why was the captain angry? The captain was angry because he could not find Alibaba house. How many donkeys and how many oil jars did the captain take? The captain took 20 donkeys and 40 oil jars. Why did Ali Baba let the captain of the thieves stay with him? Ali Baba let him stay because he thought him a traveler. Or another answer, Ali Baba did not know that he was the captain. Why did the servant go to fetch some oil? The servant went to fetch some oil for the lamp. Why did she pour boiling oil into the jars? She poured boiling oil into the jars to kill the thieves, or she wanted to kill the thieves. These are the 10 questions from question number 1 to question number 10. I hope you understand all these exercises. Inshallah, on Sunday we will start a new chapter. Best of luck, students.